Chris Berry, Assistant Project Manager for Deep Orange 5, the Clemson University Concept Vehicle Development Project. So Deep Orange 5 is a General Motors sponsored project. We were given the task to develop a urban mobility solution for Gen Y, Gen Z in the year 2020. So we're actually developing a vehicle for people or children right now who are age 9 going up to the age of 24 right now. So that's the development, the target market that we're addressing right now. So what we've been challenged to do is create a vehicle for people living in the mega city locations like New York or LA. And we're challenged to develop a vehicle that really fits to the needs of their daily life. So for example, someone who has a device, a tablet or phone, they have to actually stop using that when they get into a vehicle to drive, etc. So we're trying to create a multifunctional, multimodal way to get from point A to point B, where you can execute different things throughout the day, and also making a cost-effective vehicle. So one of the things for Gen Y, Gen Z is that they can't afford to buy a brand new vehicle, and we need to make a solution that fits well to their cost user from a user perspective, as well as from the engineering and manufacturing perspective. So what we've been challenged to do is create this vehicle, and what we have come up with is the 2020 Chevy Circle. And this vehicle is comprised of a modal actuation for the vehicle to go through different use cases throughout the day. We've created personas that aren't real, but they're real to us, where we actually develop use cases for our personas and actually execute engineering solutions to achieve certain user experiences that we want to create and that we think are important. And we get the information that we think is important from market research, as well as even YouTube videos where we are listening to people in these mega cities discuss their daily lives and discuss things that really either aggravate them or maybe something they might like throughout their transportation. So we're taking all the information in, and this is the output, which is the Chevy Circle. Here you can actually see some modes that show different driving experiences for a male and female. So the top poster shows a drive mode for a male, which might be more tight-fitting. You might want to actually feel the road a lot more, whereas the bottom poster shows a drive mode for a woman who is actually might want a more calm or serene atmosphere, as well as the different modes that we wanted to create with the vehicle. Go from work, where you can actually complete assignments if you're a intervention specialist, which is actually one of our personas' job occupancies. So she's an intervention specialist, and she works with children where she visits different offices or different homes throughout the day, and she needs to carry things with her as well. So we've incorporated a day in the life in order to create the solution for our vehicle. Not only creating, we've also benchmarked other vehicles. So here we see we're using vehicles that were supposed to be targeted for Gen Y, Gen Z, and we've taken things that have been good or successful, and we've taken things that have been negative or not as successful from the implementation of these vehicles in order to develop the correct solution for our target market. So after we come up with the ideation, we actually go into our engineering solution. So I can show you a model if that's feasible. Okay. So